This is Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the ECU Pirates against the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
I caught up with the Mustangs head coach before the game. This team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs. And coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Allen.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Williams. Throw to the running back in the flat. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. Running through the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Not much on that play, brought down short. 3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down. of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Pulls it in. It's Joseph. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 95, set to kick it away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play, right?
A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, SMU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To throw, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
A offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Joseph. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Here comes the rush. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe. And this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. And the Mustangs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offense.
Touchdown, Mustangs! Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Williams. The pressure's on. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Pirates will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Great move in the open field. He's in the clear. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
East Carolina, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Williams. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
These tight end corner routes are so difficult to defend. This defense knows it's coming, and yet they can't stop it. It's because of the leverage used by the tight end, the timing of the quarterback, the accuracy of the quarterback, and watch as he layers this football right over the defender, and he gets the ball outside, and the tight end comes down with him for a first down. This is beautiful offense, very difficult to defend.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Pirates! Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble, and it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Breaking tackles. And the Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to pass this time. Coming after him. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Joseph. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Williams. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And he's got it, no problem. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to begin the second half. Turner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. He shreds the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris,
it's caught. He's got room. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina, 17.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. To the air, it's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experience...
He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over. First and 10.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football. And because of that, you can tell this quarterback behind the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage.
Touchdown, East Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down play coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So it's SMU in front here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Graham behind the line. It's Hale. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Still no answer for this offense. And now to try here for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina, 24.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Pirates. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point gets it within 4, 35-31. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, East Carolina, 31.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. And the coverage team able to bring him down. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? It's a fumble. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jennings. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Easy.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's got space.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. And And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this sets him up to really have a stranglehold of this game, Chris. An opportunity to go up 2 possessions. Got to put this ball in the end zone. This is your best play call. As a play caller, you've got to empty this play sheet right here and get this ball in the end zone.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw. It's Williams. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And now the handoff. Breaking into the clear, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, SMU. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter.
East Carolina, 31.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're going to run it. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Can he make it to the marker? He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national